Someone say determination. You are too soft. You give up too easily. Somebody say you are a failure. Are they your God? Hello? Are they your God? Somebody say you cannot make it. Are they your sponsor? So rise up with determination and make up your mind. I refuse to give up. No matter what comes, all the days of my appointment, I will wait until my change comes. Be determined. If you hear the stories of great men, you will know that there is no great man without a scar. Generals are known by their scars, but they did not give up. Give time to people, to help them, to support them. That's part of the principles that helps you to become successful. Someone is getting married, you go there to support them. Someone is having a naming ceremony, you go there to support them. Someone is marking their birthday, you go there to support them. What are you doing? You are doing what? You are giving time. And guess what? When someone comes to people to ask about you, say, what do you think about that man? Oh, he's a very nice man. Oh, why did they say you are nice? Nothing. Just because when they were doing something, you were there. The next one, when they were going through something, you were there. Before you know it, many people will be saying good things about you. You'll be getting recommendations that you're not even aware of.
Get ready to be blessed by this powerful teaching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more inspiring messages. Now, let's get started.
You want to become successful, you have to be generous. It takes generosity to come up with a product that will be a blessing to people. It takes generosity to come up with a service that will be a blessing to people. It takes generosity to make yourself available to impact the lives of people and make a difference in the lives of people. It takes generosity to go through things, yet set whatever you are going through aside to ensure that you'll be a blessing and you impact the life of people. It takes generosity to be selfless. And that is one thing that we need to have if we are ever going to become successful. We need to be generous. Many times when we talk about generosity, because of the way a lot of people's minds have been programmed and because of the survivor mindset that is in our environment, the only thing people think of is money. Anytime they hear generosity or they hear giving, all they are taking is what? I was sharing at an event in Port Harcourt yesterday, and I told them that there are things you need to pay for. But every time you hear pay, you think money. But you need to pay attention. Because your parents paid the school fees. But if you went to school and you did not pay attention, the money your parents paid becomes useless. So when we think pay, we think money. No. Paying attention is paying. Hello? So when we think generosity, it's not just about money. Generosity is about you making sure that you become a man or a woman that is more concerned about impact and transformation. That you want to be a blessing to everyone around you. Because if all you think about is yourself, there are destiny opportunities that you will miss. Because you are only thinking of what you will get and not what you will give. So we need to be generous. Generous with your time. I hope you know that many of the challenges you are facing is because of what somebody said about you that you are not aware of. Yeah, there are discussions that went on behind you where somebody said, well, if you want to, but if I were you, and that's it. But that person that said so about you, they may never have met you. They may not, but it's just because you were not generous. Because when they passed by you, you didn't greet them. You are expecting them to greet you first. Two wrongs does not make a right. Be good, even if everybody is bad. So generosity is not only about money. Are you generous with attention? Are you generous with attention? Your spouse is talking, you are on the phone. You are not listening. So what did I say? Oh, sorry. What are you doing on the phone? You can't even give attention to your spouse. So you are in the house, husband is on phone, wife is on phone, daughter is on phone, and we are in the same room. And we are not communicating. And we are communicating with people that are not there. Why? Because we are not generous with attention. We are not generous with what? With attention. So you need to be generous, because when you do that now, it helps your relationship. You succeed in the relationship. If you are generous with attention, you will know things before they blow up. You observe that the way this my son is doing, the way this my daughter is doing. Come, how are you? What's happening? Because you are generous with attention. So generosity is not only about money. Your time. Your what? Your time. You may not have money, but are you there? Are you physically present? Are you available? Generosity with your talents. What can you do to help? Be generous with advice. Giving advice to people, giving instruction to people. Be generous with information. Don't hoard information. Don't hoard advice. You see someone is going in the wrong direction, and instead of they say, I don't want to go and talk now, let somebody come and insult me. Let them insult you. I hope you know that many of us insulted our parents because we thought they were wicked parents. But when we grew up and we look back, we are grateful. So let them insult you. But one day they will realize that there is a voice that gave them the truth. They will look back and say, look, let me tell you something. People may look at you today and think you are a bad person. When they grow up, you will be their hero. They will now look back and say, wow, out of everybody, this is the person that is consistent, always telling me the truth, always guiding me. They will come back. But many of us, you see someone that is dressing useless dress, you say, oh, girlfriend, you're looking cool. You are an enemy of destiny. When they now go and say, see, who is advising her? You are the person that should be advising her. Because if everybody is telling her she's looking good and she's looking terrible, she's going to continue like that. Hello? Are you getting something now? So you need to be generous. Generous. If there's an information that will help somebody, give it to them. If there's an opportunity that will be a blessing to somebody, give it to them. They will remember you. Even if they don't remember you, God remembers you. Hello? And now listen. You know, many times we don't get this. And once you get it, it will help you. The Bible says, you will reap what you sow. The Bible never said you will reap where you sow. This week alone, I've had 2 pastors that have come to see me. This week alone. And in the midst of all their discussion, one of the things they came to discuss is how they are laboring and laboring and laboring, and they seem not to be getting the results that they expected to get from people. And I said, you need to be delivered from what I was delivered from about 29 years ago. God is your source, not human being. And if you don't get that, you will be frustrated. That you are blessing people does not mean they will bless you back. That you are blessing people means God will bless you back. And God can choose who He will use to bless you back. Hello? One pastor said he was crying. That because they are done prayer and fasting, they are doing fundraising in their church. So they do prayer and fasting. And he has been planning, teaching, strategizing. And then when the day finally came, after almost 1 month of raising offering, the total income was 2.6 million. He said him and his wife gave 1 million. Another couple gave 1 million. Every other person gave 600,000. I said, welcome to ministry. Welcome to ministry. The second pastor said they needed 15 million to do something that they needed to do. He said, so they have been raising money, saving money. So in the church accounts, the project account, they have 6 point something million. They need how much? 15. So him and his family now package 5 million to join, thinking that, or they say when they now did all the fundraising, that the highest money a family gave was 60,000. That somebody 20,000, 20,000. That he now called a leaders meeting. Say, guys, we need to do this thing. He said, one of the leaders said, Pastor, that we are a small church, that we are doing too many big things, that we are a small church. That's why we should cool down. Some of these things takes years. No, that's generosity. Hello?
This is just a reminder to leave your comments under this video, like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more inspiring videos like this. Thank you.
For God so loved the world that He... Number 2. Let's move on. Determination. Look, in this life, whether you like it or not, there will be opposition, there will be discouragements, there will be obstacles, there will be many reasons to give up, but you must be determined. Daniel chapter 1 verse 8, the Bible says, Daniel purposed in his heart, say, me, I will not give up. I will not defile myself. In this world, I will make it. Look, one of the reasons why, please listen to what I'm about to say so that you get it right. One of the reasons why it's difficult for a lot of people to succeed is because they don't have too many skeptics. They don't have too many enemies. You know, one of the blessings of an enemy and a skeptic is that they motivate you. When somebody looks at you and says, you will never amount to anything. Something inside you wake up. The Lord, prove them wrong. But many of you, all you have is encouragers. Everybody is telling you, you are doing well, you are doing well. So the desire To move to the next level is not there. That's why be grateful for your Judas. They have a part to play in your destiny. Hello, be grateful for those that don't believe in you because they propel you to prove them wrong. Be grateful for all those that are mocking you, that are saying all kinds of things about you. Be grateful for those that looked at you and think that nothing good will come out of you. Hello. I wrote my first 2 books 35, 36 years ago. Friends and Friendship and the Power of Mercy. I needed money to print the book as a young man. My mom gave me some money. And I said, okay, based on what I read, tough times never last, but tough people do. So whatever amount you need, you break it down. If you need 1 million, is there one person that can give you 1 million? So I broke it down. And when I broke it down, I started looking at people that can give me the money. So I started listing people in my family, aunts, family members, neighbors, that I can go and meet to talk about the book so that they can give me support. There was a member of our family that we call, you know, when you are from a middle class or low income family, you know, in those days, to have color television is that you are rich. To have telephone, you are rich. To have a car, you are rich. So we were from that level, looking at some people. We didn't know that some of those things is not like that. So I went to this woman's house. She was a permanent secretary in the federal secretary, the state secretariat. As a young man growing up, we always hear and see her palm sec, you know, palm sec. So I thought that permanent secretary is permanent, as in that they are the one that owned. I didn't know, you know, coming up as a young boy. So I went to the woman to talk to her about the vision. He said, I'm retired, I'm a pensioner, I don't have any money to give you. Your mother did not tell you that I'm no more working, I'm retired. But where am I going to? I now went to a family. My father was a custom officer. We have other people that are custom officers like him. But he's a custom officer that refused to steal money. Born again, you know, born again. Thief, you know, thief. Double jeopardy. So we are grateful now, but then we are like, Baba, just inside this bungalow. Even your junior are building mansion, building hotel. Because they are stealing. My father said, no, a good name. But we are grateful now. Hello. So I went to this man, book appointment, wrote a letter. So by the time I got to him, I did not know I was supposed to be a failure until I went there that day. I didn't know. But that man did not know what he did to me. So when I got there, he said, wow. He said, I got your notes. He said, you mean you are an author? You have written 2 books? You are publishing books? He said, wow. He said, so now you mean that you will now be an author. Your name will now be in the annals of history. You will now be in the catalog of... even me, I didn't know authoring books is that powerful. He was telling me, he said, who would have thought that when we were growing up in the barracks, if they have thought that anybody will be an author or make it in life, you are the last person, because you are a rascal. You are the last person. Even my children have never written anything in life. You wrote not 1, 2 books. The guy was finishing me. In my heart, I said, Lord, you will prove this generation wrong. You must raise me. I must be great in this life. He didn't give me money. After all the story, we'll get back to you. But I left there that day. I said, so when I was growing up, they concluded that if there are people to make it, Olumide is not one of them. I said, out of all of them, my name will be higher. Someone say determination. You are too soft. You give up too easily. Somebody say you are a failure. Are they your God? Hello? Are they your God? Somebody say you cannot make it. Are they your sponsor? So rise up with determination and make up your mind. I refuse to give up. No matter what comes, all the days of my appointment, I will wait until my change comes. Even if he slay me, I will still serve him. Be determined. If you hear the stories of great men, you will know that there is no great man without a scar. Generals are known by their scars, but they did not give up. There are times that people will come to you for prayers, and what they are asking you to pray about, you have been going through it for 3 years. But you pray for them and God will answer their own sharp. And you'll be wondering, God, when will you do my own? Hello? But they keep coming. Do you know what it means to be a pastor without a child? You are waiting for a fruit of the womb. Your wife has had 3 miscarriages. And then every month, you just want to thank God for Papa. I went to Papa prayed. In fact, I saw Mama on the road. Mama said, take it. And I have twins. And the Mama is there. Miscarriage. You have no idea. But guess what? If you find yourself on the receiving end of any form of attack, receiving hand of any form of discouragement, receiving hand of any form of character assassination or malignment of your reputation, be determined. Prove them wrong. Hello? Prove them wrong. But many of us are not determined. Every small thing, you don't know what I'm going to do. You don't know what they're saying about me. What's your problem? Don't let the enemy see your tears. When you stand before them, tell them, my God is able. And when you get back, you say, my God, help me, Lord. That's where you cry. In the presence of the one that can help you. Not before your enemy. That's why you shed in tears on your knees in the place of prayer. Not before your enemy. So you want to become successful? Be determined. Tell your neighbor, be determined.
This is just a reminder to leave your comments under this video, like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more inspiring videos like this. Thank you.
Let's see if we can do one or two more. Next. Right mindset. Mindset. This is a whole message. Right mindset. A lot of people are where they are because of their mindsets. I hope you know that the reason why many of you have not succeeded is because you believe you must travel to succeed. Yeah. Until you jackpot, you will not make it. That's your thinking. So every opportunity in Nigeria, you can't see it. Hello, you cannot see it. Let me tell you something. If you know what people are doing to travel, the kind of compromise that a lot of believers are involving, all in the name of traveling, you'll be shocked. But guess what? Many of them are returning now because they have discovered that the grass is not greener on the other side. I got an email from a guy in the US. And what was the email? Advise me, sir. So by the time I read what has happened, himself and his friend in America decided that to help bring their sisters to America, they should marry each other's sister as an arrangement. So he married his friend's sister, the friend married his sister to bring them into America. So he has gone ahead now to bring the friend's sister to America and dump paper. The paper has arrived, but the friend is dragging his feet to bring his own sister. So he's now asking me that my friend is saying I should give him time. That should I give him the documents? Should I give the sister the documents? Because the document is with me. So I told him, I said, number one, everything you have done is contrary to my value system and my belief. For you to even be asking me that kind of question is a reflection of the fact that you don't know who you are writing to. I said, number two, I don't have any advice for you. Sincerely, I said, I don't have any advice for you. Whatever you want to do is your life. I don't understand because of visa. Go and Google it. The London police were going to churches on evangelism. Yeah, they were going to Nigerian churches. What's the purpose? Stop divorcing your husband. Yeah, go and check it. True life story. 2 or 3 years ago. They were going to churches, Nigerian churches, to talk to Nigeria. That since Nigerians started coming to the UK, the rate of divorce application has gone very high. Women are just divorcing their husband. He's a useless man. He's an abuser. He's a Marcus. What's that name? Narcissist. They come up with a new. He's a narcissist. Everything that they don't throw narcissist, gaslighting. We come up with all kinds of satanic slogan. Hello, narcissist. They were not. It is now police going to church to speak to Christians. Stay in your marriage. Hello. A lady came online. She's a lawyer. And she said, since I have been a lawyer in UK, I have never made the kind of money I'm making now because of divorce. That a lot of Nigerian women are ready to pay anything to drop their husband. So I'm making so much money now. You see, and many of the things they are divorcing about, even me as a woman, I know it's useless, but I will collect their money. Hello? 2 years ago, the whole family was deported from the UK. Why were they deported? The woman got angry. You are not treating me well. We are not in Nigeria. And went to the government to say, remove my husband's name from the COS and the whatever. I'm divorcing him. So they wrote letter to the husband. So say, your wife has said we should remove your name. So you have 30 days to prove whether you have an alternative to stay. So the man too now wrote to them, say, no problem. But I hope you are aware that the certificate she used to come is fake. She didn't go to that medical nursing school. That we arranged the certificate from Nigeria. So she too is not a nurse. They are in Nigeria now. They deported all of them. This week now, another one has happened. Hello? The wife, they got to London. The husband has a side chick. He's a side cock. So the woman has been fighting side chicks in Nigeria. Then they now gather money to travel. So the woman was happy that at least no more side chick. So they sold their house, they sold their land and borrowed 20 million. If you have house and land and 20 million, what is your problem? Wrong mindset. That's why many of you are not succeeding, you know. Because no matter what we say, until you go and use your eye to see, you will not believe. So they enter London. She's the one working. The man is doing security work, taking care of 3 children. She now realized that the man was still calling the ex-society. So she now got angry and went to government, home office. Say, I'm divorcing him, remove his name. So they wrote letter to the husband and said, you have 30 days to prove. So the man now went there to say, well, I'm okay. But I hope you know, when we're coming, those 3 children we brought, it's true that it's our own. Oh. The third one is not our child. I don't know where my wife arranged that third child, that she collected money. So it's human trafficking. She brought, I didn't want to talk. That's why so she brought a third child to traffic on the journey. And I didn't want to fight her. Now she's trying to set me up. So they called the woman to come and do DNA. Say, bring all the children. Apparently, when they were coming, the third child, a family member said, help me bring my child. So the husband and wife are there, but their child is here. They now say, join our child to your child. They now pay them £2,000 to help them bring it. So immediately they land, they have to send the child to the parents. So the child is with the parents. So they only have 2. They say, no, you must bring the 3 children. So the woman went there with 3 children. They did DNA and said, 2 is your own. Who is the owner of the third one? I said, I don't know. I thought they are all my children because I gave birth to all of them. Wrong mindset. Then I said, well, since you came in fraudulent, all of you are going to say, no, I'm not divorcing my husband again. Please don't worry. You know they work like that. See, I'm not divorcing my husband again. That in fact, that girl will be calling her. I'm ready to have a second wife. You'll be calling her. They are back in Nigeria now. Husband is in Abuja, wife is in Lagos now. The children have been sent to the village. Hello? By the time they now investigated deeper, the family that had that third child, they now went to say, so we have done investigation. That is said, no, we don't know the child though. They did true life. All the now who want to go back to Nigeria. Wrong mindset. Look at what people are doing to stay abroad and you want to go to hell. What are you doing to make heaven? What price are you paying to make heaven? Born again Christian liar, born again Christian drinking alcohol, born again Christian wronger, born again Christian Yahoo. They deny their own child though, that they don't know the child. Because they don't want to restore. So the child, let's leave that one. So what am I saying? Wrong mindset. Some of you, your mindset is nobody's there to help anybody. That's your mindset. Nobody's there to help anybody. So even when your destiny helper come, you will insult them. When your destiny helper come, you dishonor them. When your destiny helper come, you are rude. You are sarcastic. You talk anyhow to people that God has brought into your life to help your destiny. Hello? Wrong mindset. I've told you over and over again, poverty is a spirit. Poverty is a mindset. Poverty is an habit. Poverty is a lifestyle. Poverty is a state. The most difficult part of poverty to deal with is the mindset of poverty. Because the spirit of poverty is not omnipresent, omnipotent, or omniscient. The spirit of poverty can be dealt with in one day by the supernatural power of God. Pow! It's gone. But that mindset of poverty, God delivered them from Egypt by his power in one day. But it took God 40 years to remove Egypt from them. So the mindset issue. Many of us don't have the right mindset. We have 3 handsets without the right mindset. We don't have the right mindset. Our mindset is warped. There's no money in this country. That's your mindset. Who told you there's no money? Who told you? Where do you get those ideas from? Where? You think you want to cut corner? Everybody's doing it. Who told you? Who? Look, when people want to deceive you, they will tell you everybody is doing it. Haven't you heard that every man of God is fake? All these men of God, all this your pastor, we are the one that does medicine for them. I'm telling you, they will be all manner of, you'll be wondering, why do you believe all these things? A sister, we'll call her a sister because that's what she's supposed to be. One brother in church was knocking her and destroying her destiny. So 2 of them were on the highway to hellfire. And then the guy now say, do again. Not outside though, they were fighting here, inside this compound, not outside, inside this compound. So she held the brother like that, full holding, that we are going to police station. Wait till concern police with Taki. We are going to police station. What will you go and explain? That he deceive her, he lied. So they came, people were trying to separate them. When I got there, I said, what's happening? She was not ashamed though. She was talking raw. I said, but my sister, I know you now. You are a member. Is that what we teach here? Is that the Christianity we are playing? He said, no, that the guy told him that everybody is doing it. Do you know what pastor is doing? Do you know what pastor is doing? Do you know what I say, yeah? I said, so let me tell you, number one, we are not doing anything. I said, even if we are doing, must you go to hell with us? Did I not tell you, follow me as I follow Christ? Did I stop following Christ? You move on your level. I will not stop following Christ. That's why we keep telling you, if you go verse. Because I know many of you are not normal. I'm saying it, you are not normal. So what's your mindset? Do you believe that God can bless you? Do you believe you can make it in this country? Do you believe that help is available? Do you believe that God has you covered? Do you believe that your destiny is in his hand? What's your mindset? So that mindset is the reason why, I don't have anybody. Can you imagine a man staying for 38 years by the pool? And when Jesus finally showed up, he said, I have no man. The man is in front of you. You are still saying you have no man. Because he was used to negative complaint that even when the miracle come, he could not see it. I hope you know that there are sisters that believe that there are no good men in church. That's why they're not mad. Oh, these church brothers. Oh, these church brothers. They're all fake. There are no good men in church. I hope you know there are guys that believe that every woman is after money. I'm telling you. So because he's a struggling man, he will never even try. He would rather be around you perambulating without introduction, perambulating without proposal. Because he believes that all these women, they're after money. They are not after money. Maybe the ones you are meeting. Hello, they are looking for a real man. A man they can sit down with, plan with, grow with. Do they tell you they need your money? They have their own money. They are industrious. So work on your mindset.
I hope you were blessed by that message. Kindly leave your comments, share, and subscribe to this channel for more of this. Thank you.